what's up, guys? It's Rush with More Digital Media and Live Casting, and I'm out here at Legacy Hall on the 3rd floor. If you've never been out here, it's a fantastic place, and I am sitting with the amazing couple that I've gotten to know the last few months. It's Gabi and Kevin Sperry. And I got to tell you, one of the primary reasons I wanted to sit down and talk to this fantastic couple was because I actually met Kevin at the gym, and we were talking about some of the things he's got going on, and he was sharing a little bit about his personal life and various things that we're gonna get into in this conversation. But Kevin, we were talking about a little bit about how you had an amazing family. Tell me a little bit about your family and how you guys, when did y'all meet and how did y'all connect, and tell me a little bit what you got guys going on here.
Awesome, thank you, Rush. Yeah, we've built a pretty cool relationship the last few months, and getting to do this with you is pretty amazing. So to answer your question about my family and how we met, I got Gabi's number in high school.
Oh, wow.
But never called her. I was one of those guys, and so I went off to college, she went off to college, and my first couple weeks back, met her at a friend's house, and we've been together ever since. And so we've been married for 11 years, been together 12, have two wonderful children, Kevin and Rosie, 11 and 8 years old.
Nice.
And yeah, we just been together and happily married ever since.
Okay, so you guys, were you originally from Texas, or where are you from?
We're originally from California.
Okay.
Born and raised there, both of us. Went off to Washington State to play football, came back to California, and we just had a little vision. We just wanted to change the pace, and we moved to Texas this last year. So we've been here about a year and a month.
Oh, awesome. How you liking Texas?
We absolutely love it. We fell in love since day one. No regrets at all. We don't miss California. We'll go there and visit, but okay. Texas is our home.
What part of California are you guys from, Gabi?
We grew up in the Torrance area.
Okay.
About an hour from LA.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with the Torrance area. I know that whole Southern California vibe. It's a cool vibe, you know. I'm glad to be back in Texas too. One of the great things about being in Texas is there are great people here, and there's just such a dynamic souls in this community. Right. You guys live in Frisco, or what area?
We're in Prosper.
Prosper. All right, that's nice. That's a place that's really really growing, right?
Yeah.
It's developing. It's probably going to be the next town, and then Salina, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, it's a small town right now. Great school district, great community. We love it there.
Absolutely.
Oh, awesome. No, I haven't been out to Prosper. I'm going to try to get out there just to check it out and see what's going on out there. There's some really nice houses. Heard Deion Sanders lives out there, and some of the Cowboys, so I want to try to see if I can go stalk them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, one of the things that you and I had talked about when we met at the gym was some of the things that you shared your testimony about your personal life, your personal struggles, and you also shared some of the stories about with your wife, and some of the things that she went through.
Sure.
We originally talked about how. Why don't you just talk about yourself for a second and tell me a little bit about how you're living your life personally right now.
Right now, well, it started back in, I would say, college, where I played football for Washington State. You know, Pac-10 champs, went to the Rose Bowl, amazing career. But you know, I was always part of athletics.
Okay.
I loved athletics, but you know, life hits you sometimes, right? And so. My wife got into a terrible car accident, and during that time I dealt with a lot of things. I started not dreaming, not pursuing what I wanted in life, what God made me for, and I started struggling a little bit, you know, depression, overeating. I got up to 260 pounds.
Wow.
Commuting 4 to 6 hours a day, having to provide for my family. Went from 2 incomes to 1 income due to my wife's car accident. But you know, you just feel trapped sometimes.
Yeah.
You want to do what's best for the family, and you want to continue to do that, but I wanted something more in life.
You know, it's strange. I can relate with your stories that you get distracted, and sometimes it's not really distraction. It's just life. You know, other people, your car accident takes the priorities change. So when that changes, things, you know, your life changes, and you have to reprioritize what's important. But then you find yourself, and you're like, how am I physically spiritually, mentally, emotionally living. Is that something what we're talking about here a little
Yeah,
bit?
absolutely. You know what? What's amazing about it, I mean, the most important decision in our lives was giving our life to the Lord 3.5 years ago. And it kind of prepared us for what was going to happen 5 months later, my wife's car accident. But I personally, I wanted to be physically fit. I wanted to be back in shape, but I just couldn't get there with the responsibilities that I had and just kind of the weight from the world on my shoulders. And so, yeah, it just took a while for us to get there through and just an amazing turn of events by just a leap of faith of coming out here in Texas.
Nice. Gabi, tell me a little bit about your car accident, if you like. Tell me a little bit of some of the struggles that. Tell me exactly what injuries you sustained, and yeah, just tell me a little bit about that and
Sure.
what happened.
And to kind of touch on the car accident as well as what Kevin was mentioning as far as giving our life to Jesus. 5 months before the car accident, we had that solid foundation to kind of prepare us for the car accident. So I was essentially just driving home from work one day, and the car behind me was still speeding up when he hit me, basically. I came to a complete stop, and he was still speeding up when he hit me. And so I sustained several injuries, and they were 3 herniated discs in my neck,
Wow.
1 herniated disc in my low back, and it was ultimately diagnosed as post-traumatic fibromyalgia. So fibromyalgia has a very long list of symptoms in itself.
Okay.
And it's about 18 total symptoms. The most severe were chronic pain, migraines, insomnia, unable to walk. I wasn't able to walk without a cane. And even with the cane, I was only able to walk for about 5 minutes at a time. And so all of a sudden, I went from a working mom to bedridden, in pain, unable to take care of my children, let alone my husband and the house. And so that triggered severe depression as well.
Wow. So I mean that's a lot. That's a lot for a family to go through. You go through your personal struggles, and then you have all of us, But I like the fact that you use your Christianity as a foundation to kind of to believe and stay have even spiritual temperance and not get lost, and that's really amazing. Tell me about what else when you were going through the process of healing, what was one of the major things that you did to start getting on the road to recovery physically, both of you?
Yeah. Well, I'd say the medication had a lot to do with getting us to that point. The doctors put me on 24 different medications. They were giving me medication for the side effects of the other medication. And in the midst of all that, we got pregnant.
Okay.
And that was our little glimmer of hope in all that pain that we were going through. And when we lost her, we were at complete peace with it because we know God has a plan. But that was our turning point. We started praying for a holistic solution. We made the commitment to stop all of the medication. And we started exploring and praying for something on more of a natural, holistic route. We started with IV infusions, but I'm on disability leave. We're on one income, and we're struggling financially. So we just couldn't afford the $1,500 to $2,000 a month that we needed for the IV infusions. But even at that, I wasn't getting the pain relief and the relief that I needed from all my other symptoms as well.
Wow. Okay. So, from that point, so Kevin, what helped? What did you do?
Well, I think being grounded in Christ gave us that faith to take those jumps in life.
Yeah.
And so by us taking a jump out to Texas, 2 weeks into moving here, the Lord answered our very specific prayer. We needed a cost-effective, whole food, holistic solution that actually delivers nutrients at a maximum absorption. And a friend of ours at church introduced these products to us, and it was just a game changer. It was something, like Gabi said, she was on 23 different medications. She tried every vitamin, everything over the counter, very skeptical about it, actually pushed them to a side. I wanted pain relief in my knee, due to ACL surgery, meniscus, plantar fasciitis. I just wanted to feel good myself, but we were paying a lot of money. All good. We want to heal. We want to heal Mama. But I took them consistently for 5 days.
Yeah.
And I saw a drastic change. When you can feel something within 5 days, you know there's something completely different.
Awesome.
And so I was able to get Gabi to take it consistently for 7 days, and just a dramatic turn of events.
On the seventh day, the Lord told me to put my cane down and lean on Him.
Yeah.
And I went from all of a sudden needing my cane to never wanting to see it again.
Wow.
And I started taking my first steps for the first time in 2 years without my cane. And it was small victories after that. It was just being able to walk without it. And then it was being able to walk an entire mile without stopping. And that was a glorious, glorious day.
That's awesome. Okay, so what's okay? You know, I'm anxious to know. That's like really great. I mean, that's a great testimony. I think that was one of the primary reasons I wanted to have this interview, because I really could feel you. I could feel it. You know, feel the healing. I could feel the actual like transformation in your lives, and you know, more digital media is more about we promote the person first, and their business second, you know, secondary. We believe in people first, who they are, and then we try to give people people that have this amazing testimony, an opportunity to talk about what's going on exciting in their life. So tell me what the product is. Introduce the product to us. What is the name? I'm sure a lot of people need it out there, actually. So
you know what it is. The company is Vasayo. We have amazing leadership, where our founder took the last two companies to $1 billion. So he knows what he's doing. He's been in the industry for 30 plus years. He wanted to do something very disruptive.
Right.
He didn't come out of retirement just to mess around. And so what we are, we're a company who delivers solutions. And so whether it's through liposomes, where you're able to get the maximum absorption. Liposomes been around since the 60s, delivering chemo to patients.
Right.
Now we're the only company to put multiple nutrients in a liposome, whether it's through enzyme delivery or whatever else Tracy Gibbs comes up with.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. So most supplements that you take are 5 to 10% absorption rate.
Yeah.
We want to deliver solutions, and that's where Gabi had such success with the Vasayo products. As far as that goes, we can talk about each one if you like. If you want to talk.
Yeah, no, where they? Okay, so where'd that company originate from? And where are they from? Are they in a Texas-based company, or?
Yeah. They're based out of Utah.
Utah, okay.
Utah, actually.
Okay.
And so we've just launched. Official launch was May, so
Yeah.
we're into a 1 year official launch. Soft launch was in January, so
Okay.
it's very significant as far as being on the front end of something like this.
Nice.
Knowing it's going to be a legacy company.
Nice. You have product in this bag, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's get one of these out and see what's up. Where's?
Just pull one out.
Yeah, pull this
oh,
one.
there
This
you
is
go.
the
That's
cord.
that's the one.
Yeah. What's that? What is? Tell us a little bit about Core Complete.
So with Core Complete, this is a multivitamin, and it has probiotics, it has enzyme delivery, superfoods, your green foods, and then omegas. And one of the wonderful things about the omegas is that it's cold pressed within 24 hours from Norwegian salmon.
Okay.
It also has your berry blends in it, so that you can pretty much live off this if you like. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a great product right here.
How's it taste?
It's a pillow pack. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
It's just a little pillow pack, 5
Check
little
it out.
pills. Yeah,
Oh, it's like a pill. Okay, it's a pill. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
very small.
Okay.
Right. You don't have to take 3 of them 3 times a day or nothing, and just one time a day, and
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, we give it to our children, right? So 4-year-olds and up can take this. Very, very clean.
Yeah.
No synthetics, no artificials, anything like that. Very, very clean product. Yeah.
Okay, so one pill. It's one pill a day. I mean, one pack.
One pillow pack a day,
Okay.
30-day supply, and it's lower than any. If you went compared apples to apples and went to a store, you'll be paying upwards of probably $300, $250 to $300. You can get this at very, very low price.
We'll get to that in a little bit. Okay, what else you got in there? Pull out one of your favorite things out there.
So this is the V3.
Okay.
So this one's for energy, hydration, and mood.
Let me take that right now. I need that.
Yes, yes, I love it.
It's not like the energy drinks that give you that big spike and that horrible crash. It's natural, sustainable energy,
Okay.
and which was important to us. It was important for us to be partnered up with somebody that was all natural and completely holistic.
Awesome. Okay. Well,
Yeah, so there's a mood enhancer, maca from chocolate.
Okay.
Right? So
dang, I
right
love
now,
that stuff.
yeah. So my cheeks are always smiling. I try to convince my wife that the 3 means you could take 3 a day, but she's not buying it. But what's really cool is the hydration part of it, right? So most, what other things that you take? Most energy products you take, you're getting dehydrated.
Yeah.
This actually has coconut in it, so you're actually hydrating yourself.
Very
Sweet,
cool.
sweet product.
Okay. Kevin, what's one of your favorites in there?
Ooh, let's talk about the V Slim.
Yes.
V Slim, super awesome product. Just launched January 8th. Amazing testimony. It's a weight management product.
Okay.
Comes in 2 awesome flavors, orange cream or blueberry pomegranate, which taste amazing. You just mix it in a little bit of water, and that's it. There's no diet plan or anything like that. Again, it boosts your metabolism,
Okay.
right? So it also curbs your appetite. There's no stimulants in it. And what's awesome, it stabilizes your blood sugar levels.
Nice.
So that's really cool with like people with carb loading and stuff like that.
Right.
This is a really awesome product.
Okay.
We have exclusive rights to Slim Illuma, right? Nobody else in the industry can use it. 15 years of clinical studies of it just burning fat.
Except for men and women? That
Men
one?
and women, yeah, amazing testimonies.
All right.
Our friend
Nice.
Van Womack just lost 50 plus pounds already. That's since January 8th. Amazing. I went from 245, now I'm down to 208, 210 roughly. And it's not a huge diet plan, you just eat sensibly.
Yeah.
Even if you increase walking 30 minutes a day, that just flat out works.
What are 3 things you could say? How are 3 things? Name 3 things that you've you've mentioned the stuff after your recovery, but now that you're taking this product, what are 3 benefits that you see in your life out of it?
I've never felt this good. So with all of the 18 different symptoms that I have, they are all completely under control. It's allowed me to have my quality of life back. It's allowed me to clean the house again, be pain-free, medication-free. My depression is completely under control. I can now sleep at night. I'm able to be able to sit here and have a conversation is a huge victory.
Awesome.
Because I struggled with severe brain fog, and I struggled having memory, being able to focus, being able to complete my sentences. So it's helped me on all aspects.
That's awesome. Kevin, knowing that you see these things, how does it impact you as a husband to see your wife doing feeling better?
The story I like to tell is that Gabi was so bedridden at one point in her life that she had 13 to 15 pillows surrounding her, and I didn't have my wife. I couldn't cuddle with her. She was like, I couldn't even touch her or give her a hug without her feeling the pain. And so I'd give all the money that we've made with this incredible opportunity just to have my wife back the way she is, and to see our kids so happy that Mama's back and up and running again and just full of life. We just have so much. I feel so much younger.
Okay.
I wanted to feel
That's
the quality. I mean, I wanted to feel healthy again too.
How old are you right now?
I'm 39.
39. What age do you feel like right now?
I feel better than my college days.
Oh, really? Dang.
I do.
That's
I feel
pretty good.
really good. The focus is there. Yeah, I mean, my focus, my drive, because it works, right?
Right.
And once you see results, you're just more motivated to keep on going and live a more healthier lifestyle. It's very important in our lives.
And the company is Vasayo, right? What does Vasayo mean?
It's an acronym. It means vision, action, steadiness assures your outcome.
Okay, awesome.
And in Latin, it actually means a group of servants.
Group of servants. I like that. That's really cool.
Vasayo is servant, and yo means a group of.
A group of servants. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that you guys have taken the time to share your testimony. I think that's part of serving.
Yeah.
Serving Christ, serving the community, introducing how the obstacles you've had to overcome in your personal lives, and and what you did to remedy those things. If people wanted to get a hold of you to try to get some of the product, where would they get a hold of you at?
Well, you know what? There's an amazing opportunity along with the products. If you need to get in touch with us, you can always message us. If we're via Facebook, we're on Facebook. You can reach us, Kevin and Gabi Sperry, Kevin Sperry or Gabi Sperry on Facebook. As far as our numbers go,
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to leave. I mean, it's up to you. Okay, if you got an email address that they can get a hold of you at?
If you go to Sperry at gomicrolife.org, you can reach us there. You can contact myself. I'll give you my number, 310-897-7920. Would love to share this with you.
These guys are really great folks. Okay, you're new to Texas. You're new to this area. You've been here for a year, right? A year and a half?
Yeah, a year.
Just over about a year, yeah.
All right. What if you're talking to the greater North Dallas area, what kind of message would you like to say to the people of North Texas, like as far as like being in Texas now?
Well, thanks for welcoming us. We absolutely love it here. We have adapted so well, so it goes. It speaks volumes on the community that we have. We don't want to change it. We want to be a part of it. We want to help build it. I know there's a substantial growth here, so we're just blessed to be here.
Absolutely.
We're blessed that our children are here, growing up in this community, in Prosper. We thank the Lord for giving us that faith, so we can take that jump. We want to partner up with people that are like-minded as us, you know, who are driven, who may be like me at one point in time, who just felt like, you know, I want more out of life. There's a bigger purpose for me. I want to be able to impact people's lives. And I don't know if you have something that
you have something to say?
Yes. First of all, thank you for welcoming us to Texas with open arms. It feels like every single person we've come across, it's just been love and smiles, and we're so grateful to be here. And we want to be able to give back to our community as well, in any way, shape, and form that might be, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially as well.
You know what, guys? That's the premise of More Digital Media and Live Casting. My company, I'm looking to give people a platform to talk about the supernatural things they got going on in their life. Every time I've taken an opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with folks, I learn something amazing. I get to see, I get inspired, and it tells me like, hey, keep on pushing, get to that next level. And it's been a really great blessing to sit down and talk with you here at Legacy Hall. If you have not ever been here, come here. It's amazing. These guys are fantastic folks, guys. I'm gonna be posting this and sharing this. If you and with their contact information, all that'll be listed on this video as well. Reach out to them if you want to get some of the product, and they'll introduce you to some other stuff they got going on, and hopefully we can, you guys can build I call it a purpose-driven alliance with each other, and create something really amazing together. Guys, as I always say, have peace and the light in you, and remember, the ocean refuses no river.